Fatty liver symptoms. Fatty liver is a condition which there is excess fat buildup in the cells of the liver, resulting in long-term damage of the organ. It is generally caused by excessive alcohol consumption or an unhealthy diet. It affects millions of people worldwide and can have serious impacts on long-term health. Fortunately, many individuals do not experience any symptoms from fatty liver disease. However, if left untreated, it can cause damage to the liver. Thankfully, through simple lifestyle modifications you may be able to both prevent and reverse fatty liver. What are the forms of fatty liver disease? There are two main forms of fatty liver disease. Alcohol-induced fatty liver disease. Unregulated and excessive drinking can lead to the development of alcohol-induced fatty liver disease, with even moderate drinkers, 1 drink a day for women, up to 2 drinks per day for men, at risk. The second is non-alcohol-related fatty liver disease. This can be found in individuals who do not drink alcohol excessively. This prevalent disorder affects 1 in 3 adults and 1 in 10 children nationwide, despite the fact that those afflicted aren't heavy drinkers. Although scientists have yet to identify its precise cause. What are the symptoms of fatty liver disease? Fatty liver disease is a silent problem that can go undetected for long periods of time, since there are typically no symptoms, making it all the more dangerous. Early diagnosis and treatment is essential in order to avoid potential complications like cirrhosis or even hepatocellular carcinoma, HCC. The condition may present with the following symptoms. Itchy skin. Having fatty liver can come with some unpleasant side effects, one of which is an itchy skin. This is because the liver is responsible for filtering toxins from the body, and when it is not working properly, these toxins are not filtered out and can cause irritation on the skin. Itchy skin is one of the telltale signs of fatty liver. The itchiness can range in intensity from mild to unbearable and is oftentimes accompanied by dryness. In addition to feeling outright uncomfortable, having an itchy skin associated with fatty liver can lead to other issues, including raw and inflamed skin due to excessive scratching. Fortunately, there are treatments available for this symptom that work alongside remedies for the underlying cause, fatty liver itself. Of course, a balanced diet and lifestyle are the best way to prevent this ailment, so any steps taken towards that goal may also help reduce any itchy skin symptoms too. Easy bruising and bleeding. Easy bruising can be a sign of fatty liver disease, which is caused by an excess amount of fat in the liver. This extra fat can result in damaging the cells that produce proteins like collagen and fibrin, which are essential for normal blood clotting. People with fatty liver disease may experience unusual bleeding before, during or after minor abrasions or injuries. As the disease progresses and more damage is done to these cells, the more minor injuries can lead to severe breaking of the skin and frequent bruising. If you notice that you're easily bruising after light contact, it may be worth your while to get checked out and tested for fatty liver disease. Abdominal pain. One common symptoms of this condition is abdominal pain. The pain may be caused by an inflammation of the liver, or an accumulation of fat in the liver. This typically comes on suddenly and is usually felt as dull aches or tenderness around upper abdomen area, especially right side. This may be similar to sensation caused by indigestion or an upset stomach. According to medical research, this pain can range from mild and infrequent to unbearable for some people with fatty liver. Additionally, it tends to become more acute after eating, especially meals high in fat. Abdominal pain can be an indicator of fatty liver, so it is important to get checked out by a medical professional if you experience this symptom. WebLike cluster under the skin. One of the more noticeable symptoms accompanying fatty liver is a granular or web-like cluster of red vein, appearing just under the skin. This is known as venous angiomata and is caused by fatty liver due to cirrhosis or scarring from an injury. These clusters are primarily found around the abdomen, chest, thighs and arms and have been nicknamed spider veins as they look similar to red or blue spider web lines. This often appears as small bumps that are usually itchy and may be accompanied by pain. Loss of appetite. One of the first and most common symptoms of fatty liver is loss of appetite or feeling full even after eating small meals. This is because the liver is not able to process all of the fat from the food you're eating, so it ends up storing it in your body. This can be caused by an increase in inflammation, which induces nausea and indigestion, leading to reduced hunger and a decrease in food intake. If you are experiencing an acute decrease in your desire to eat your regular diet, along with other symptoms such as abdominal pain, then it could be an indication that you are suffering from fatty liver. This can be particularly troubling for those experiencing it, as appetite is an important part of maintaining overall health and energy levels. Dark-colored urine. A fatty liver can often present itself through a variety of symptoms, one of which is dark-colored urine. This symptom is particularly indicative of a problem with liver, as this particular organ is responsible for regulating color and consistency of our bodily waste. Urine that appears darker than expected could be cause for concern. This can be caused from byproducts from fat metabolism, which are released through urinating and cause it to look darker than usual. Weakness and fatigue. This occurs because a fatty liver can interfere with the organ's inability to produce enough energy, resulting in weakness and tiredness due to the body working hard to overcome depleted resources. This can cause impaired muscle function, leading to reduced physical activity and a decrease in overall strength. This also happens when fatty liver affects insulin production, as insulin helps convert glucose into fuel for cells. If glucose is not being burned off properly, there will be insufficient energy, leading to severe weakness in those with overt signs of fatty liver. Also, the liver is not able to remove toxins from the blood in fatty liver as efficiently as it should be. As a result, you might feel tired and weak. Weight loss. One of its main symptoms is the sudden, unexplained weight loss. This is because when fat accumulates in the liver, it stops absorbing essential nutrients from the food we eat, robbing our bodies of energy. This leads to fatigue and physical weakness that often presents as unintended weight loss. Also, when the liver can't function properly, it starts to break down muscle and other tissues in the body to get the energy it needs. This can lead to weight loss. Nausea. Nausea is one of the symptoms associated with fatty liver disease. It's common for people with a fatty liver to feel nauseous when they overeat or lie down in certain positions. Nausea can also occur after eating fatty, greasy or sugary foods and drinks, since high fat content can overload the already compromised liver and cause a worsening of symptoms. In addition to nausea, other symptoms of fatty liver include abdominal pain, indigestion and fatigue. Yellow skin and eyes. Signs of fatty liver disease include yellowing of the skin and eyes. This yellow discoloration, commonly known as jaundice, is caused by an accumulation of excess fat within the liver cells as well as increased levels of bilirubin, a product released when red blood cells break down. Jaundice can be a noticeable sign that someone may be suffering from fatty liver disease. If you have observed yellow coloring in your skin and eyes, it is important to seek medical help right away to determine if fatty liver is the cause of your symptoms. Breast enlargement in men. One of the potential symptoms of this condition can be breast enlargement in men, otherwise known as gynecomastia. This symptom is caused by an imbalance of hormones that may lead to enlargement of both men's and women's breasts, but it can be more pronounced or noticeable among men. Trouble concentrating. Trouble concentrating or brain fog can also be a symptom of fatty liver disease. This is because toxins that would normally be removed by the liver end up circulating in the bloodstream, which can lead to problems with concentration and thinking clearly. Fatty liver is a progressive condition which can lead to serious health complications if left untreated. It affects adults, children, and elderly individuals alike. It is important for individuals to be mindful of any potential symptoms that may be linked to fatty liver, as early intervention can often prevent the condition from worsening. It's worth noting that in some cases, symptoms of fatty liver can include fatigue, abdominal pain, and changes in appetite. Thankfully, lifestyle changes such as diet and exercise may be enough to reverse the effects of this condition if identified early. Awareness and prevention are key when it comes to maintaining good health regarding fatty liver. Thank you for watching. Kindly like, share and subscribe to support our channel.